another. Amen. Amen. He wants us to love one another. He don't want us to be like the Pharisees, love them because they love us. Amen. What profit do they have? He don't want you to do to them because they're going to do it back to you. Amen. He wants us to go the extra mile and do something for that person that cannot do anything for us. He said, love your enemy. That person who's stabbing you in your back. That person who's running you down. That person who's persecuting you. That person who's talking about you. That person who's a busybody in all of your business. He said, I want you to love him. And I want you to do good to those that hate you. Somebody is saying, I can't stand that person. But if you in Jesus and Jesus in you, you can love that person even though you know they hate your inside. And pray for those who despitefully use you and persecute you. I like that verse. Amen. 45. It talks about that you may be called the children of your Father which art in heaven. If you can't love that enemy, if you can't bless them that curse you, if you can't do good to them that hate you, and pray for those that despitefully use you and persecute you, you cannot be called, amen, a child of your Father which is in heaven. We got to go that extra mile. God wants us to be somewhere. In order to get there, we have to go by His Word. I was saying the other night, the Bible said, why call me Lord, Lord, and do not the things I say? Why do you put yourself in that position? He said also that you shall know them by their fruit. Amen. Do men gather grapes from thistles? No. You have to have some good fruit. But Paul said in order, amen, my brothers and sisters, to get where God wants you to be, is that you got to, amen, count not myself to have apprehended. Don't think that you're so high than everybody else. Amen. He said, but one thing I do. He said you got to start forgetting those things that are behind you. Don't hold on to how that person treated you 2 or 3 years ago. Don't hold on to that baggage which is going to pull you down. He said, and reaching, yes, forth to those things which are before you. Well, when I analyze that, I hear the writer say, eyes have not seen, and ears have not heard what's in store for those that love the Lord. Yes, I got to look forward for, yes, my reward. And I heard Jesus say the other day, when He comes, He's going to come with His reward in His hand. And He's going to pay every man according to his work. The question is, have you been working It is behind me, but I'm going on up a little higher. I'm going to meet the King. And in my clothing, unless I keep you too long, I heard him say, yes he did, in the book of Timothy, he said, I have fought a good fight, and I have finished my course, and I have kept the faith, but there's a crown laid up for me, but not only for Robert, but for everybody that is in here this morning, and those that are in other places or worship this morning, and those that love his appearance. Can I get a witness? And I'm glad, I said I'm glad when I hear that trumpet sound. Yeah, he said gonna wake up the dead in Christ, and we're gonna meet him in the midair. Can I get a witness? Are you ready to go on home? If you can say yeah, don't be ashamed. Let your neighbor know that you are glad when Jesus comes in the all right. But let me tell you, in my clothing, that he died. How many know he died? He died on that cross in Calvary. Can I get a witness? Yeah. They took him off the cross and put him in a borrowed tomb 3 days and 3 nights. But help me here, it was early. I said early. Sunday morning, he got up. Didn't he get up? Yeah! All power, heaven and earth, in his hand. Amen. Getting where God wants you and I to be, it takes hard work and dedication. God bless your heart, and may God keep your ears, I pray. Amen.